Hey guys! So, I feel like when you think of Fiji, you probably picture those super perfect, postcardy beaches with the fancy resorts, right? And don't get me wrong, that's totally a vibe, and it's amazing. But what if I told you there's a whole other side to Fiji? A side that's a little more wild, a little more secret. Like the kind of places you see in a movie. Wait, is that even real? Spoiler alert, it is. I'm about to take you there. We're going on an adventure, you and me. Okay, so coming in at number 5, we have Taveuni Island. When I say this place is called the Garden Island, it's not like an exaggeration. It's literally the most lush, green, jungly place I've ever seen. It feels like you've stepped onto the set of Jurassic Park, but like without the terrifying dinosaurs. Instead, you get these insane, epic waterfalls that are just like casually hiding in the middle of the rainforest. It's the kind of green that almost doesn't look real, like someone turned the saturation way, way up. I feel like a lot of people go to Fiji just to lay on the beach, which is a total mood. I get it. But Taveuni is for when you want to do something. It's for when your body is like craving an adventure. The hikes here are just next level. You're walking through these ancient-looking rainforests, and every corner you turn, there's a new, crazy-looking plant or a bird you've never seen before. It's so quiet and peaceful, except for, like, the sounds of nature, which is honestly the best soundtrack ever. It makes you feel so small, but in a good way. And let's talk about the waterfalls for a second, because, oh my god. The Taveuni waterfalls are like the main event. There are 3 of them, and you can hike to all of them. The first one is super easy to get to, and it's this massive, gorgeous waterfall with a huge pool at the bottom that you can just jump into. All right, moving on to number 4. And you guys, this one is intense in the best way possible. Beqa Lagoon, the adrenaline junkies' playground. Calm lagoon, but with sharks. Beqa Lagoon is famous for shark dives. Picture yourself in a protected lagoon. Crystal clear water. Beautiful coral. But you're not here for that. You're here for the sharks. Bull sharks, tiger sharks, lemon sharks. A whole reunion of sharks. It's wild. Seems terrifying. We get it. But it's deeply respected by locals. Villagers with ancient shark connections. They view sharks as protectors. Traditional ceremonies, real cultural meaning. Okay, for our number 3 spot, we're taking the energy down a notch. After the adrenaline of shark diving, I feel like we need it. Welcome to Savusavu. If Beqa was for the thrill seeker, Savusavu is for the soul seeker. It's this super laid-back, charming little town on Fiji's second largest island, Vanuatu, and it's honestly one of the country's best-kept secrets. It's where you go to exhale. The vibe here is just slow. It's not about rushing from one activity to the next. It's about sipping your coffee, watching the sailboats bob in the bay, and just, like, being. The town is built around a beautiful, protected harbor with old-school colonial charm. It feels like you've stepped back in time a little bit. It's so quaint and picturesque. It almost feels like a movie set. One of the most unique things about Savusavu is the hot springs. They're literally just there, in the middle of town, steaming away. You can see the steam rising from the ground as you walk along the shoreline. The local people actually use them to cook food. Okay, we are getting so close to number 1, I can feel it. Coming in at the number 2 spot is a place that is like the literal definition of a screensaver. The Yasawa Islands. If you have ever Googled perfect tropical beach, you were probably looking at a picture of the Yasawas and you didn't even know it. This is where you find those picture-perfect, mind-blowingly beautiful beaches. Now, I know what you're thinking. Emma, you said this was about hidden gems, not the famous places. And you're right. But here's the secret. Most people only go to the big, fancy resorts in the Mamanuca Islands, which are right next door. The Yasawas are a little further out, a chain of about 20 volcanic islands, and they have a completely different, more rustic, and way more charming vibe. This is the place for informal island hopping. There's this ferry, the Yasawa Flyer, that literally just hops from island to island, dropping people off. It feels like you're on this tropical bus route. You can just pick an island that looks cool, hop off. All right, you guys, we made it. We have counted down from 5, and we are at our #1 spot, the ultimate Fiji secret, the hidden gem of all hidden gems, and that place is Kadavu. I am so excited to talk about this place because it is just everything. It is the most remote, the most untouched, the most special place in all of Fiji. Kadavu is for the true explorer. It's a large, rugged island south of the main island, and it feels like a world away from everything. There are barely any roads. The villages are mostly only accessible by boat. It's one of the least developed parts of Fiji, and that is exactly what makes it so magical. This is nature in its most raw, powerful, and pristine form. It's not just off the beaten path. It's like the path hasn't even been built yet. The main reason Kadavu is #1 is because of one thing: the Great Astrolabe Reef. This is the 4th largest barrier reef in the entire world, and it is a diver's paradise. I'm talking like the absolute pinnacle of diving. Because there's so little development and tourism on the island, the reef is in pristine condition. The coral is so vibrant and healthy, it looks like it's glowing. So, that's it. Our countdown of the top 5 secrets of Fiji. From the gardens of Taveuni to the depths of the Great Astrolabe Reef, I feel like we've been on such an epic journey. It just goes to show you that there's so much more to Fiji than meets the eye. Wild. Authentic.